Today we are going to learn adverb of time and we are going to identify the time words. Okay, what are the words that says time? Okay, and then after this lesson you will be able to describe what adverbs of time are. Now, before we get started, I want you to know the base of this lesson. That is, first you should know what is adverb before you know what is adverb of time. We will just recall what is adverb. A short recap will really help you. Well, an adverb is a word that describes a verb. Okay? Like, what is verb now? Verb is any action word. Like, for example, before we learn what is an adverb, we will first see what is a verb. Verb is any action like skipping, jogging, eating, and so on. A word which says any action is called a verb. And what is adverb? When the word expresses or describes a word briefly, we call it adverb. Like, for example, we will look at this. Sam is skating nicely. Pay attention to these words. Skating is the verb and nicely is the adverb. That is, it is describing, the word nicely is describing the action, that is skating. So, Sam is skating nicely. Okay? Now look at this. An adverb is a word that describes a word. Okay? That is, here we have 6 types of adverbs like adverbs of time, adverbs of frequency, adverb of place, adverb of manner, adverb of degree, adverb of affirmation. But today we are going to look at this adverbs of time in detail. Okay, let's just go into detail what is adverb of time and what are the words connected with adverbs of time. Let's get started. What are adverbs of time? Before I tell you, can you make a guess? Just think about what are the words that says time. Well done. Adverbs of time are words that qualify the meaning of a sentence by telling us when, how long, how often. So when you're answering these questions, when, how long, how often, there you are. You are with the answer for adverb of time. Have a look at some of these words which speaks time. Like, for example, now, today, tomorrow, tonight, yesterday, soon, early, never, always, later, sometimes, often, just, late, again, next morning, year, week, month, last week, year, month, and so on. Okay, so if you are going to just memorize at least few of these, then there you master the skill of adverb of time. Now let's have a look at this. Here are some examples. Sometimes I cycle to school. Sometimes. Pay attention to this word which I have highlighted in blue color for you. Sometimes it says time. It talks about times. Like rarely, it means rarely I cycle to school. Sometimes, not often. Okay, it says time. Let's have a look at another example. Look at this word. We went to the park yesterday. So when we went to the park, we went to the park yesterday. It says the time when you went to the park. Yeah? Now have a look at this example. I will clean my room tomorrow. Like I'm not going to clean it today. It says the time when I will clean my room tomorrow. So again, it shows time. Have a look at this. He often swims in the pool. Means he swims then and then. Yeah? So often it shows the time. This says a lot of meaning. Often swims in the pool. Means he swims often. Okay? Have a look at this now. We have to leave now. Now, immediately. It says the meaning immediately. Now, you have to start now. So, this word shows the time. It shows urgency. Yeah? Now, have a look at this. I always make bed in the morning. So, when this lady makes the bed, she makes the bed in the morning. So morning, it shows the time. Like it can be night, or it can be morning, or it can be day. But it shows the time when. It answers your question when. When you make the bed. I make my bed in the morning. Have a look at this. It's going to rain soon. So soon is the adverb of time here. How often it will rain? It rains often. How long will it take for you to go to your school? Another example, how long will it take to reach your school? It will take 4 hours. So adverb of time are the words that says time. Like for example here, if you look at this word soon, it means it's going to be now, within few minutes or within few hours. Okay, so it says the time again. When it's going to rain is the question. So when you ask when, then it gives answer, and that is adverb of time. It's going to rain soon. Have a look at this. He never swims in the sea. He never. Never means how it gives answer to your question, how often. So whenever you want to find the adverb of time, always question yourself asking when, how often. So this is going to give answer to your questions, and that's adverb of time. Like he never swims in the sea. And never is the adverb of time. Have a look at this. After the end of this revision, you are going to complete this task and send it to me by today. Okay? Now, one more example. It is snowing again. So, how often does it snow? It snows daily. So daily is again showing the time word. So whatever the words are, again or daily or never or always, whatever the words are, when they express the time, when they describes the adverb in its time way, then These are the adverbs of time. When they answer the question how often, when, then there you are with the words for adverb of time. Always ask yourself a question when, how often, then you will end up with the answer. That's the best trick to remember adverbs of time. Okay? Now, here are some pictures. I want you to make some sentences using adverbs of time. I will help you in making few sentences, and I want you to try some new sentences like this on your own. Okay? First, I will give you example, then I want you to do it. Today, I'm going to, yes, there I am. Today, I'm going to buy a new pet. Look at this picture. Never go alone near the sea. Never is the time word. And now, look at this picture. I blew bubbles again and again. Again and again is the time word. Now, look at this. I love to eat ice cream always. Always is the time word here. Now, look at this. I love to blow the balloons often. Often is the time word again. Yeah? Have a look at this. Don't stuff your mouth with too much fruits often. So often means the girl is doing this repeatedly. Often it says the time word. Yeah? And now it's going to be raining. It's going to be raining soon. Okay? Soon. It shows that it's going to rain immediately now. It shows time. Again, it's a time word. Okay? And then I want to eat watermelon again and again. It's so tempting. The words again and again shows time. Yeah? And now, look at this. I play in my neighborhood park often. Means this girl goes to her park often. Means again and again. Again, these words are showing adverb of time. I always love to stay on hammock. It's fun. Always. This boy always wants to swing in the hammock. Okay, so always it shows adverb of time.